Hey guys, the Fire Brothers here. It's just me. My brother couldn't be here today because he was DMCA'd by Hasbro. Transformers Crossfire styled. But anyways, these are the jokes. I hope you guys are enjoying them. And speaking of Crossfire, I haven't heard any updates since then. I know that I made a video on it and people were, kind of asking Hasbro to please give Transformers Crossfire a license. And ever since then, the game's still missing, it's still out, it's still cancelled. So yeah, unfortunately, that's probably not coming back. They are trying to relaunch it with copyright-friendly designs, but we haven't heard that many updates since then. In the meantime, enjoy some Crossfire gameplay in the background. This great game that you'll never get to play. Thanks a lot, Hasbro. But anyways, now it's time to talk about the news. And a couple of days ago, well, I guess it was last week, time kind of flies honestly, but I made a video talking about the tariff increase that we have been getting and how it has been affecting the toy market. So long story short, for those who didn't watch that video, Trump made some tariffs against China and other, places where, kind of Hasbro gets their toys from, where they manufacture from. And it kind of affects the toy market because now they need to increase the price in order to, match the cost that it takes to, mass produce those figures and then export them here to the States and other places. And some of the prices were pretty ridiculous. Like, I think a deluxe class was like near $30 to $40 and the Elite class was like near $80, and that's not even counting taxes, so that could have been really bad. And the worst part is that it could have even gotten even higher because the quote-unquote trade war is still going on, and we still don't know what the final result is going to be. However, there is a silver lining, because today I am pleased to announce that there's no more price hikes for these figures. About a week ago, if you try and check in Hasbro polls, Amazon, and other places, you sometimes found that these figures had gone up in pricing as a result of the fear and continued escalation of the trade war. However, last week, I think around Sunday, Saturday, Trump actually met up with China and they kind of came to a little agreement. They didn't, pull back on all the tariffs just yet, but they did agree to de-escalate things. And while the tariffs against China have decreased a slight amount, still, don't get me wrong, the tariffs are still extremely high, it's a sign of hope that things can be resolved and that in the future, maybe the tariffs are gonna be removed. Again, emphasis on the word maybe. And now, if you check on Amazon, Hasbro polls, and all these places, you can see that there's no more price hikes. Hasbro has resumed their pre-orders once again, which were previously unavailable, and the crisis has been averted. There will be no more massive price hikes or any hikes. It seems that this is a result of the reduction in tariffs. So for those of you guys who were thinking of quitting figure collecting, well, it looks like it's not Joburn just yet. And also, I just like how the people on Twitter, mostly TF Hype guy, was so happy about him. I don't know, watching the people's reactions to all of this, I always find it kind of funny. Bro was going through a midlife crisis. Oh, and by the way, TF Hype guy, if you are watching this video, I want my money back as soon as possible, okay? Don't forget to pay up your debt. I'll be waiting. Everyone watching this video has zero context to that, and I'm just gonna leave it like that because I think it's funny.
It's okay. You can laugh. It's funny.
So yeah, crisis has been averted for the foreseeable future, and in other news, we had the reveal of blocks. They are doing a Transformers 1 wave. We have a bunch of characters, about a bunch of cogless ones. I'm kinda just talking about this because people want me to talk a bit more about blocks. I never tried them, might try them soon, who knows. But that Starscream looks straight up sex. Now go watch the Skybound video I did yesterday. But yeah, things have kind of resolved themselves. We're back to square one, which is good. Now, I do want to say that just cause everything is back to normal, it doesn't mean we're out of the woods just yet. The trade war is still ongoing. America still has a bunch of tariffs against China and a bunch of other places. There are talks to de-escalate things, Trump's negotiating with a bunch of other world leaders. And look, I'm not here to tell you whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. I think everyone should be allowed to have their own opinions and form their own opinions. No one should tell you what to do and no one should shame you for your opinions. This is not a political political channel. I'm just some random guy making YouTube videos for a living about a franchise about robots that transform into cars. It's pretty silly when you think about it. But overall, the prices for the figures can still go up or maybe even go down a bit depending on what Trump does or doesn't do. So until the trade war has been fully ended, at the moment there's not a guarantee that the prices will stay this way. So I do suggest that if there's any figures you guys want to get, now's the time to pre-order and now's the time to get them before something else happens. The de-escalation between China and America is actually a really good thing, but it's just that it's a small de-escalation for the time being. We don't know if they're gonna escalate further or even what will happen, so I'll say get your figures while the going is good. But anyways, before we go on, yep, you know it guys, it's that time of the video. Because I'm becoming a channel member or a Patreon to get access to all the videos I haven't published just yet. Also, if we get 3 more channel members, I can add a brand new emoji. For my last live stream, I added the press ratchet from Transformers Prime Legacy. That was actually really funny. And if you guys have any suggestions for any other emojis I should do, let me know in the comments down below. Also, I'm selling my Thundertron on eBay. I'm trying to give him a home. No one has bought him just yet, which is kind of sad. And look, he's fully equipped with all of his accessories and stuff. He's not missing anything. I just need to make some space in my shelf, okay? And some people need to go. So feel free to get him off my hands. And before we end it, this Friday, well tomorrow, I'm gonna be playing Transformers Call of the Future, aka the worst Transformers game of all time. So if you guys wanna see me rage, suffer, maybe punch the wall and do push-ups, each donation equals a push-up. I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so I hope to see you guys there. Oh my god, I'm not looking forward to it. But yeah guys, that's pretty much where I'm gonna end this video. Kind of a short video just talking about the news, because I did say that if we get a follow-up to the whole tariff and price increase news, then I will make a video talking about it, and here we are. We're not out of the woods just yet. It all really depends on what Trump and China choose to do or choose not to do. But I was being 100% serious when I said that if there's any Transformers figures you guys want to buy, I think now's the time to do it, because there's no guarantee that those prices will remain the same for much longer, especially when we're dealing with such a turbulent economic situation. But keep in mind that I'm not a professional, I'm not like an economist or anything. This is just my opinion based on what I'm seeing and based on the general reaction from the fandom. I'm never gonna tell you what to do or what to think, or shame you for your opinion or shame you for what you think. I'm not like the people on Twitter. But let me know if you doesn't know this in the comments down below. Do you guys think there's a chance that the price might increase in the future? Or will you still go back to figure collecting even knowing that there's a risk that at any moment the prices could change? Or do you think that the prices will stay the way they are at the moment and that nothing will change? Frankly, in a perfect world, that's how things will go, but we don't live in a perfect world. That bad stuff happens all the time. And right now, the fate of many toy collectors is unfortunately in the hands of Trump. So, hopefully he doesn't screw us over. Hopefully. But yeah guys, that's it for this video. Hopefully you'll enjoy. As always, so free. Oh, by the way, I did a Scabon video. Go check that out. I almost forgot to plug that in. Not enough people check the Scabon videos I do, even though I put a lot of effort into them. But anyways guys, that's it for this video. Hopefully you'll enjoy. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Do the annoying YouTuber stuff the algorithm likes so much. And I will see you guys in the next video. Stay safe, guys!